Hey there, pumpkins! It's me, Tahnie Nollenberger. Welcome back to my channel, where our goal is to create, educate, and have a ridiculously good time. Today, we are going to be sampling some fall-flavored beers. But first, I would like to introduce my next guest, my sister from another mister, aka one of my best friends, Jen G.
Hi.
Hi, Jen.
How are you?
Welcome to Talk with Tahnie.
I'm excited to be here.
I could not do this episode without you. I need your expertise, your taste buds, and your strong-hearted, polite opinions. Let me start with saying we are not certified cicerones. We are just two chicks who love beer. And what better time of year to sample some fall festive beers and pumpkin beers than the month of October? And what better city to do it than America's finest city, sunny San Diego.
San Diego.
Okay, Jen, so did you know with tasting beers, there's actually a proper way to do it, much like drinking wine?
I did not.
So we are gonna just show our audience kind of the way to do it. So we're actually going to start with our first beer that we're sampling today. So it is KRBC Pumpkin Ale, but we're just kind of going to show you a little bit how to pour. When pouring, you actually want to tilt your glass, and then you're going to try to pour towards the center of the glass, and you actually want the beer to foam. So that foam head is what we call it in beer world, is where you kind of have all those smells. So we're just going to do a sample and then slowly pour, tilt the glass back and pour, and see it has like just a nice kind of little foam to it. Okay, Jen, now you're going to do it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now Jen's going to go ahead and pour the beer.
I feel like I learned this in college. Is this too much?
A much proper way to pour. And then you want to tilt it because you definitely want the beer to foam. Tilt it back. Yeah, yes.
We're going to be drinking a lot.
This was supposed to be a beer tasting, not a beer chugging contest.
Practice, lots of practice.
Okay, so she's got a nice foam head, as you can see, and lots of beer to sample. Great job, Jen.
Thank you.
So we poured. That was step one. Step two is smell.
Okay.
So we want to take the beer, we want to swirl it around and just give it a good whiff. Like stick your nose right up in there.
Smells good.
What does it smell like to you?
Pumpkin.
It does. It kind of smells like the pumpkin, like canned pumpkin stuff. Like
Yeah,
okay.
like what you make a pie out of.
I'm going to swirl it some more.
Okay.
Ooh, that opened it up a lot. Swirling. So this is 6% alcohol. It scored 84% on the Beer Advocate Forum, so pretty decent score. It is a malt ale beer, and it has pumpkin and allspice in it.
I like it.
Get it warmed up in your hands a little bit. I feel like that releases spices. I don't know.
We don't want to drink warm beer, though.
Okay, you're right. Okay, then we taste.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. I like it.
Okay, when you taste, you really want to coat your mouth, and you're actually supposed to breathe out of your nose.
Like wine? Oh, okay.
You drink, and then, because then it will get the, your nose and mouth is all connected.
Just don't do that on a date.
Earthy.
I like it. It's light.
It
I
is
could
light.
drink this
It's good.
and not feel full.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like I wanted a little more pumpkin-y, though.
A little more bold.
Yeah.
You could drink it. It's easy to drink.
It's kind of hazy. You want to look at it, too, in the light. Kind of the clarity.
It's a pretty color.
It is pretty.
Does it match my outfit? A little bit.
It does. It's very pumpkin-y. So, Jen, did you know that pumpkin beers don't actually have pumpkin brewed in them?
No.
Yes, in fact, it just kind of has the spices that we associate pumpkin with. So like clove, nutmeg, cinnamon, pumpkin pie tasting things. I cannot confirm or deny if this actually has pumpkin in it.
Would it tell us?
Let's give it a go. Let's give
do
it a
it.
little taste.
It is brewed with real pumpkin.
It is brewed with real pumpkin.
This fall's seasonal ale is brewed with real pumpkin and a hint of allspice. Okay.
Okay.
We get real pumpkin this time. Let's try it.
So this is a good kind of light afternoon, sunny San Diego pumpkin ale beer.
Yes, at the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's still hot out in
It's
October.
85 degrees. Okay, Jen, so how would you rate this from a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like super awesome and 1 being like meh?
I would say a solid 8.
A solid 8. That
I
is a
would say
great
a
score
solid 8.
on the Gen G score chart.
Only because you can drink it and
Drinkable.
you can still drink it and not feel like full or have an aftertaste, right?
Yeah. KRBC for me is like a meh. I think it's like a 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like meh. Next up, we have Voodoo Ranger Atomic Pumpkin by New Belgium. New Belgium is out of Fort Collins, Colorado. And just visually speaking, I definitely think this is a 10. I like it. It's Halloween-y.
Yes.
It's very, very festive. If you're looking for a pumpkin ale, this would definitely jump out at you while it's on the shelf, I feel like. It's
I think
very
so.
fun, and it's orange. As you all know, it's my favorite color.
It looks like Nightmare
Okay.
Before Christmas.
It
which
is.
one of my favorite movies ever.
Me too.
Yes.
Oh my God, should we watch it later?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
So the Voodoo Ranger Atomic Pumpkin is 6.4% alcohol, and it scored an 86 on the Beer Advocate forum. So definitely another high-scoring beer.
I have to finish this one.
Love that
Okay.
sound. Okay. I'm going to practice my pour. Tilt towards the center, tilt up, a little bit ahead.
Perfect. Okay, and I'm not going to pour like I did last time, which was the whole can. Okay. So what are we doing? Tilts, middle,
Yep, that's good. That's
foamy
good.
head. I'm an over pourer, guys.
She's got a heavy hand, ladies and gentlemen. Heavy hand.
I do. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, clarity-wise, it's not as hazy, I would say, as the KRBC Pumpkin Ale.
It's darker. I feel like it's darker.
Oh, well, you, I think, poured more.
I did.
There's more in the glass that looks darker.
Okay.
Let's smell.
Oh, this one's different.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is ale brewed with real pumpkin, also cinnamon and chilies. We have habanero peppers in here, you guys. This is why it's atomic.
So this
It's
one
spicy.
has pumpkin too in it.
Yep. So cinnamon, chilies, habanero, and arbol peppers. So this is going to be supposed to be spicy.
Mmm.
It smells really good.
It smells good.
Okay, let's give it a
I
taste.
want a candle that smells like this.
Yes,
Right?
Voodoo Ranger, you need to make an atomic pumpkin
Please
candle.
make us a candle, thank you.
We're basic.
Totally. I like it.
Ooh.
I like it better. I shouldn't have given the other one an 8. I started too high.
Started way too high.
Mm-hmm.
This is so good. I'm waiting till the habanero like kicks in, and it's not spicy. You don't drink it and it's like, oh my gosh, I
But
need
you could
it.
taste
but
the
you could
spice.
taste the spice. It is like a kick to it, but very well balanced.
In the best way.
Oh my gosh, I like this
I'm
one.
recanting. I give the other one a 6. This one's an 8.
Ooh, and it's like a little spicy when you take another sip.
Yes. This one's delicious.
I don't know how many of these that you could actually drink.
True.
Like I might be good with one. But it is packed with flavor. Packed to the punch with flavor.
This is a 1 beer.
This is so good.
Yeah.
This is yummy.
I like it.
This is rated I'm gonna call it a 9.
Whoa.
Go in there. It's
Really?
really good.
You're doing 9?
Yeah, I'm doing 9. I think I'm doing 9. It's so flavorful, but
You're not leaving a lot of room.
I know, you're right.
Okay. I screwed that up the first
Well, we
time,
only have
so.
3 pumpkin beers, so I gotta have like a, you know.
I'm going to give that one a So the other one's a 7. This one's an 8.
You can't keep changing it, Jen.
I know, but it's...
Okay, Jen, next up we have on our pumpkin beer tasting list is Dogfish Head Pumpkin Ale from Milton, Delaware. This is actually 7% alcohol, so the highest that we're tasting from the pumpkin beers, and it scored 88.
Oh.
So definitely the highest scoring, higher alcohol. Visually,
Boring.
so boring. It just doesn't really stand out. There's a pumpkin in there.
Yeah.
So they brew their beer with pumpkin meat. So I don't know the difference between brewing it with pumpkin meat or whatever else pumpkin
Essence?
pumpkins have.
I don't know. I don't get that.
But this also has brown sugar and spices. So this might be a little sweeter. It has higher alcohol, so maybe that makes sense to make it a little sweeter to balance out that higher alcohol.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't overpour this time.
So this is darker to me. This looks a little darker. Could be the brown sugars in there. Let's give it a little swirl. It smells more malty to me.
Yeah, it doesn't smell as nice as the other ones.
Do you like it?
Nah.
Nah.
No.
I don't really like it either.
No.
Not my favorite.
It's boring, just like the label.
Yeah. Sorry.
Mm.
It is really boring. The Atomic Pumpkin had so much flavor that it may have messed up our taste buds a little bit with this one. Do you think?
No, I just think this one's basic.
It's basic.
Like boring basic,
I mean,
not
we
fun
like-
basic in any way. Off-centered art series. No.
Oh, so this isn't featuring an artist, the label maybe.
On to the next.
So ranking, I would say for just the pumpkin beers, Voodoo Ranger for me was the best. Then I would say KRBC and then Dogfish Head.
We have the same palette. I agree.
Same, but different. So next up, Jen, on our fall festive beer tasting, we have Octoberfest beers. The first is Sam Adams, where you know where this is from.
Massachusetts.
So this is a Marzen style, traditional Marzen. So Marzen actually means March in German. So this was served in Octoberfest.
I understand if it's a March beer, why it's
Oh, okay.
served in October. I mean, that makes sense, right? No?
That is a great question, and we need answers.
Could someone comment below about that part, please? Thank you. Just saying, doesn't make sense. Nope.
So this Marzen style lager was served at Octoberfest, and then it was progressively replaced by a Helles lager or a Feist beer, which we're going to taste one of those as well. So when we look at this to the light,
it's dark. Amber.
It's definitely dark amber.
Amber.
Not as, of course, spicy as the pumpkins. We're getting away from the pumpkin, so this is more like malt style lagers. This is a 5.3% alcohol and scored about 83 on the Beer Advocate forum. Malts, deep smooth flavors, caramels.
It smells nice. It makes me want to be in Boston
Roasty,
in the fall.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking autumn leaves. No, this is terrible.
Well,
I feel like we should have started with the bad ones. No, I don't care. I don't like it.
I think, you
You
know,
think it's okay?
if it wasn't 85 degrees in San Diego, I had a turtleneck on or sweater, you know, in the fall in Boston. You go into a bar, it kind of smells a little dingy, and you grab one of these, it like would hit the spot.
4. Nah.
4.
4. I lived in Boston. I don't like this beer. You like it though. I'm glad.
it's like
You're
it's
giving
mild.
it a shot.
It's
It's
mild.
not the worst beer.
It's not the worst beer. There's no like skunkiness to it.
Maybe I'll give it a 5.
Yeah, I
I
think
keep
it's like
moving my numbers around.
well, let's taste the other one.
Okay.
Okay.
Our last one.
Okay, this is a Feist beer, like we just talked about. The Marzen styles transitioned to the Helles style or the Feist.
Hella style sounds fun. Like
like
hella.
Hello,
Yeah.
Octoberfest.
Octoberfest.
So this is from Society Brewing Company, a San Diego craft beer company.
Oh,
this
San
is the only San Diego beer that we're
Represent.
tasting today.
Wait, let's talk about the label.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a lot going on.
A lot going on.
Okay, so one side is like people dancing, but then the other side is like choose your own adventure. There's a lot of things. What do you think?
I think I like the label. I don't think I would know. I mean, obviously, you could drink these beers year round. So if I'm looking for a festive fall beer, this definitely wouldn't stand out to me as
No,
that.
it doesn't
I
look
think
like
it does
festive.
have a very fun label, though.
Yeah, it's
you
got
know?
a dog, a phone, an old phone.
A rose. Like, what do all these mean?
I don't
I want to know
know.
more.
Tell us. I want somebody to tell us what all this is.
Society, hit us up.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And it's beer for the people. Did you guys vote or register? I hope you did. Don't tell me who. I just want you to vote.
I just gotcha.
Okay, so this is a Feist Octoberfest lager from Society Brewing in San Diego. This is actually 4.6% alcohol, and it must be fairly new because it didn't have enough reviews to even have any sort of ranking on Beer Advocate Forum. So
We can rank it.
we are ranking
We're
it.
ranking it. Okay.
Okay.
Cheers.
This looks like the first beer to me, the KRBC. As far as like, there's a little bit haziness to it.
It's another one that matches my outfit.
It's another one that matches Jen's outfit. Okay, let's smell.
I don't like it.
No, it's a little funky.
Smells like. Am I allowed to say pee on this?
Okay.
Okay. I don't want to drink it.
No,
Do we have
you
to?
can do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Why did we end on this one? Is there any more left of the Voodoo range? You're kind. Say something kind.
No, it tastes like a beer that's been in your backpack and then you bust it out in the locker room after a football game because you won.
That means skunked. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so not my favorite.
Mm.
Not my favorite.
Let me
I
try
think
it again.
I think the
I want to be kind too. Okay. It's okay. It's getting better. No, let's
I
make
think
friends
the-
with society too because I feel bad.
So now
okay,
that
it's
you've
not skunked, it's like a 5.
Now that you tried that compared to Sam's Octoberfest, this one's really good, right?
This one's really good. This one's really good.
Our favorite is Voodoo Ranger.
This
hands
one's
down.
really good, and
Yeah.
there's still some left. Okay,
Yeah.
that
Okay.
one's the good one.
There might be a reason why there weren't enough rankings to rank this beer.
It's
And
not terrible. It's not terrible.
I've had worse. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this festive fall beer tasting. Let us know in the comments below what your favorite fall beer is. If you like this video, do us a favor, share with a friend. Our business is always based on referrals, and we'd love to connect with someone new. As always, stay creative and be legendary. Cheers.
Cheers.